1, 2, someone just had a stroke. With 50% chance, this patient will die or become disabled in the next year. Even if the patient survives this time, there is 25% chance of getting another stroke. This makes a stroke the second leading cause of death. A stroke occurs when plaque in blood vessels ruptures and blocks blood flow to the brain. Without blood flow, your brain dies, causing disability or death. Good news, strokes are preventable if you can predict them. And to predict them, you need to know two critical things: what this plaque is made of and how hard blood rubs against it. Bad news, you can't predict the strokes because currently there is no clinical tool that can tell you this information. At C-Mode, we empower clinicians to predict the strokes and save lives. By combining computer vision, artificial intelligence, and computational fluid dynamics, we help neurologists to decide the optimal treatment for every patient. We take the scans that patients already have and turn them into 3D models. Using image analysis, we figure out what this plaque is made of, and then apply computational fluid dynamics to model the blood flow and assess its impact on the plaque. C-Mode needs no additional tests, so we can seamlessly integrate into the current workflow. A stroke is not just deadly, but very expensive. Each stroke costs the patients 9.5 productive life years. With 15 million new strokes a year, the economic burden soars into trillions. And that's why hospitals love us. For a single dollar they spend on C-Mode, they can save $10 on care costs. We already have 2 working prototypes handling all imaging modalities: ultrasound, CT, and MR. Even at this stage, we picked up a case that was initially misdiagnosed by an expert radiologist. We have filed our first patent on this, and another is on the way. There are 15 neurologists waiting for our pilots in hospitals, from Singapore to Europe and US. We are starting clinical trials with 2 major Singaporean hospitals, giving us access to 4,300 stroke patients. We have already started the regulation process and will be up and running in hospitals in a year. But all of this wouldn't be possible without a highly interdisciplinary team. My co-founder, Milad, has a PhD in biomedical fluid dynamics. I'm Sadaf, and I have a PhD in machine learning and AI for clinical applications. With international collaborations from UCLA, University of Oxford, and Imperial College, to local projects with Simtech and TTS Hospital, our team has more than 10 years of experience in bridging the gap between medicine and engineering. We are also honored to have 2 prestigious clinical advisors. Dr. Leonard Yeo is a stroke neurologist with more than 15 years of experience and 12 clinical trials, advising us on our trials. Dr. Vijay Sharma is a world-famous neurologist with more than 200 publications and 19 book chapters. He designs guidelines for stroke management, advocating our entry into hospitals. To realize this, we are raising $1 million. At C-Mode, we see a world without a stroke. Come and join us to make it happen. Thank you.